When you were a kid, you always used to dream of being a pirate. Was it because of the treasure? Or was it because a pirate never played by the rules? Either way, it doesn't matter in the end. That childhood dream is still so far.
Hey, don't you remember what I said about sleeping on the job? Ugh, I can't believe Big Brother made you server maintenance worker of the year. You hardly ever act like it. Anyway, I need you to write these reports by tonight. If not, we'll be talking about this at tonight's conference.
If only there were a better way to pay the bills. Another shift, another day stolen. Is this really what life's all about? A crime mob that pays well? Maybe that pirate dream isn't so far after all. To climb, jump towards a climbable surface and constantly face it until you reach the top. Dash with the Q key. While you'll normally dash in combat situations, you can also dash to increase your jump distance. When a yellow flash appears, punish enemies with the F key. Punishing successfully will heal you. Press the Z, X, and C keys to utilize your weapon abilities. When you see a red warning sign, either dash with the Q key or jump. Once you platform these icicles, climb up the giant glacier. Now, your true education begins.
Howdy, neighbour. A chilly day it is, isn't it? I take a bit of offence to that, mate. I'm not just any talking horse. I'm the one and only knight. Few could dream of surviving a tussle with me. I'm the reason this exam's got a 99% fail rate.
When a yellow flash appears, press the to break the night shield.
Try to get my horseshoes back, huh? Try again. Bring it on! Man, these recruits get tougher every day. Good job, mate. You passed the trial. My hooves would be bloody sore right now if I still had them. Hey, you're applying for the Troublemaker Society, one of the busiest crime mobs in all of Roblox here. Who knows how long it'll take? It could take days, weeks, or even months for you to get a response. For me, it took 10 bloody horse years. Don't know what that translates to for you two-leggers, but let's just say, it was a long time. An internship program for a crime mob? Really, mate? Did you even think this through? Whatever. I can't help you much, kiddo. But hey, I'm sure the Troublemakers will be paying you big soon enough. After all, I'm going to be retiring right after this. Yep, I'm still deciding on what to do with my money. Maybe I'll visit the Pampers. I heard the grasslands there are great for horses like me to graze and roam. While I'm at it, I should really get some high hooves. I'm considering a makeover from Maybelline. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. If you really want this job, listen up, mate. Make sure you know what in the bloody hell you're signing up for. This business ain't for everyone. That's all I'm saying. We better get going now. The Troublemakers send a chopper for us.
The trials are over, ma'am. I believe we have found a promising recruit.
Excellent. Tell me more.
Well, ma'am, this new recruit has extraordinary strength, agility, and talent. If that doesn't make a great troublemaker to you, I don't know what will.
So you're saying that this recruit beat the horse?
Yes, and our other trials were beaten just as badly.
So, how much are the damages?
Let's see. About 20 with broken bones. Repairs will cost us a few 100,000 trouble bucks. Do you think these damages were worth getting the results you wanted?
I mean, it's a few 100,000 trouble bucks. I can handle it. But that's beside the point. I'm interested in this recruit. They'll make a fine addition to the society. no doubt their talents will prove useful. However, I'd like to make a request. Just one. Don't contact this new recruit yet. There's a certain trust level we need to maintain amongst our people.
You wish to withhold contact. But why, ma'am?
Why? Well, it's simple. Most folks out there are out of work these days. The few who aren't are barely making enough to eat. It's an unfortunate situation, really. But that means we'll be having some dishonest applicants this year. And I don't stand for mismatched values. So, I'll say it again. I'm not contacting this recruit until they prove we can trust them. It's nothing personal, really. It's just good practice.
I see. I'll let the board know about your request. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. And please, call me Queen. I'm not a big fan of the term ma'am.
Good evening, everyone! I'm George Smith. You're tuning in this afternoon to the most honest media broadcast in all of Robloxia. Recently, our supreme leader, Big Brother, invested 5 trillion Robux towards the Coffee Emporium. Why, you might ask? Well, the CEO of Coffee Emporium, King Koffee, is a longtime friend of our great leader. They bonded together over the latest stock to buy. And now, our gracious leader has generously given Coffee Emporium something to start out with. So now, with this massive budget underway, Coffee Emporium is exploring multiple ambitious ways to go beyond serving our delicious coffee. Representatives say that the Emporium will become an industry lead in new technology. With this money, an overhaul of the Emporium's farming methods is expected. However, there is ongoing controversy about this decision. Rumors have surfaced online about the kind of technology that the Emporium will fund. One rumor suggested that the Emporium will fund artificial intelligence security guards, armed to protect the Emporium's wares. Now, are these bold rumors real concerns, or are they just fabrications meant to rudely undermine the decisions of our generous leader? Tune in more on tonight's news.
Teacup Granny, this is your last warning. If you don't bring my money by tomorrow morning, I'm tagging the front door!
But I don't have...
Shut up! I don't want to hear another word about bad sales! You got that? Who do you think you are, punk? Didn't your mommy teach you not to interrupt people? How about you know your place and leave? money can go to better causes. However, this lady's cash register has been empty all week. So now, I gotta do things with her the hard way. Okay then, it's on! Meet me in the back so we've got enough room for the both of us, sucker! About time, loser.
Is everything okay?
You poser! You just love butting into other people's business, huh? Oh, Dan, what are you doing here?
Oh, me? I'm just here to check up on you. And clearly, from what I'm seeing, I made the right choice. Now, tell me. How in Bilderman's name are you tussling with someone this late at night? All I told you before you left was to look for a map. A map! How bad are you at understanding rudimentary instructions?
Dan, you don't get it! This book was tough!
But hey, since you're my younger bro, I'll humor you. Let me make a good guess. You just had to rob another business owner tonight, right?
Yes. I'm sorry, Dan.
No, just shut up. The rest of the Thorns and I are tired of your antics. Especially me. You always do this.
Dan, what are you saying?
I'm saying that there's something I should have done with you long ago, Oliver. I'm kicking you out of the Thorns. You can't put yourself together even if it saves your life.
No!
As for you two, leave the kid alone. And forget this ever happened. Let him face the consequences of his actions right now. I'll come back for him tomorrow.
It's okay. I'll calm the kid down. Just bring me some bandages, okay?
brother isn't picking him up until tomorrow morning. So, where will you be going? Will you be able to get home safely? If not, I can get you a ride. Oh, that's fine. Feel free to stay for as long as you'd like. I insist. I still owe you for saving my store after all. It's the least I can do. Unfortunately not. That boy, he's been wrecking up this shop for a while now. Or at least he tries to. But sometimes he manages to take my stuff away. And I can barely afford rent for myself right now. The only reason I'm still able to keep this shop is because it's my mother's property. So I inherit it all to myself. If only I was able to make my mother proud. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be ranting to someone who just saved my shop. I really owe you, but I don't have much to give you currently. Really? But there's no need for that. Seriously. What do you mean by that exactly? What? But how could you hurt such a little cafe? I really, really don't want to sell this store. It's too special, and I've already rambled on enough about that. So, it's a deal.
When a blue reticle appears, press the F key to use the homing strike. Use this to strike enemies and get across.
Stop right there. Nobody can pass this gate. I don't know. My great-great-grandpa told me so. You can pass, but you need a code to the gate. I don't know. Maybe my great-great-grandpa knows. You know, you can meet him if you like.
What is it this time, Plinky? Can't an old spruce like me get some rest around here? Impossible! That was my strongest guard. How on Plinko land are you here? Excuse me? If I was there, I'd put more honor on the family name. He's referring to me, his great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. I can't believe he was about to let another jungle raider pass through. When I get my branches on that little twig, I'm gonna snap it. Yes, I suppose so. He said his name's Doo-Doo Dan, or something of that sort. That's beside the point, though. You see, I'm not fond of jungle raiders like you. You come in here, overstay your welcome, and take advantage of the things I give. So, you know what would hit the spot right now? Delivering a kind of gift I'd gladly wrap up in ribbons and sunshine. You can call me the giving tree, 'cause I'm about to give you pain. Impossible! How could I lose to the likes of you? Excuse me? You dare say that I just randomly attacked you? Oh, please. Like I mentioned before, you're one of Koffee's people, and I remember I told you folk a while back never to tread on my humble island. There's no way you're not being sarcastic. A random passerby would never take this route to the factory. So, you truly are clueless. Koffee is the name of the owner of this island. I say owner because he seized a lot of it by force. He's the owner of Coffee Emporium, one of the largest coffee house chains to date. Now answer my question, tiny nincompoop. What does someone like you want to do with him at his factory? Are you part of his delivery crew?
Security! Security! The Giving Tree has smuggled an intruder!
Oh, you little jungle raid prick. This is your fault.
Quickly! Arrest the intruder!
You actually defeated those nincompoops? Now who exactly are you? Ugh, now you know that was a rhetorical question. What I mean is, where did all that come from? Tell me a reason why I shouldn't be afraid you'll desecrate Plinko land. Well, I suppose it's fair, tiny goat. You better not be deceiving me. or else you'll be lying with my roots soon enough. How about I strike a deal with you? We both know that minuscule brain of yours won't conjure up a way to get out of here anytime soon. Take a look at all this water around you, accumulated by centuries of leeching. Each drop has a story to tell. Perhaps I should grant them a new purpose, one that isn't just, let me sit in this basin all day. No, you don't have to swim. You'll be hurled by a gush of water, though. Then, let me propose Plan B. You sit there so I can hurl burrs at you again.
All I told you before you left was to look for a map. A map! How bad are you at understanding rudimentary instructions? Fancy seeing new blood here. Fancy seeing old blood here. I hope babysitting my little brother wasn't a pain in the you-know-what. Clearly, he doesn't do what he's told. Can't a young man go where he pleases? Clearly, you're doing what you please, since you listened to that teacup lady spit out that mess of a plan and actually followed through with coming to this bum of an island. You run your mouth freely, that's why. Conspiring with someone means following the oldest trick in the book. Going somewhere secluded. But enough of this. I'm throwing a wrench, rather. You see me, now you don't. You see me, now you don't. See me, now you don't. You win. Fair. You deserve the facts, then. You know, my brother is not the sharpest knife in the shed. He's too ambitious, and that can hurt. Especially if he's trying to play as the bad guy. But truly, we're not out for blood. We're out for redemption. And if a slip of a dagger is what it takes to get that, so be it. We grew up in conditions that weren't ideal for, well, a growing child, just right outside the city. You'd be right to suspect that. Truthfully, we aren't homeless anymore. The Thorns have our back. For now. tell you what, I'm actually on your side. Our fight might have simply manifested out of tension from that very moment. I know you're trying to intercept the Coffee Emporium. I am as well. I'm not asking to collaborate, but let's have a truce. You keep your hands off my plans, and I'll keep my knives off yours. made a deal. We made one, haven't we?
It's King Koffee to you, actually. Enunciate it for me. King Koffee. So, that's all you people deduce me to? My Java keeps Robloxia awake, for brother's sake!
We made a deal. You should have followed through, and now we're both in trouble. I suggest you run out that door and never come back. The king will desecrate you, as he will for me.
Oh, no, no, no! I've calculated your entrance, and my hypothesis was correct. You think I'm oblivious to both of your guys' infringements in the factory? The havoc you've caused amongst my servants! Workers! Especially you, Dandit. I do not know who this jungle raider is, but you... Ha! The bounty money I'll get once I turn you in to Big Brother himself. So now, this ends here! No! This cannot end! I can't be defeated by a knife-bearing Londoner and his bumbling sidekick! Listen up, you! I will present 2 outcomes that befits our battle. I'm going to be thrown out to the outskirts anyway. So, it's either you surrender, or I destroy this very factory!
We have no time to waste. Get to the boat now.
I will not listen. For if I am stuck in this original factory, you will be stuck here too!
Dan! Why'd you come all the way here? This place is the worst!
I'm not up for explanations right now.
I should have never agreed to the plan. Now look where I've got you guys. I merely thought you'd come here too. It's my fault, really. The tea shop wasn't as important as your guys' life. I've endangered all of your lives. Please, let me know if there's anything else I can do to pay back such an immense debt. Besides with unlimited boba refills, with a 99% discount on pastries. No, please. Let me repay mine. Wait, what? I didn't even see that. Excuse me, I need to attend to this crowd immediately.